Welcome to another NEBA Spotlight. Today, I'm very happy to present to you Gabe. Gabe, tell us about you. Tell us about your company.
Well, thank you so much, Gregory, and hello, Shark. So, my name is Gabe O'Neill, and I'm known as the Godfather of the video business card. In 2018, I gave away these things just because wanted to get to know people, and I had no idea what would happen as a result of that. And fast forward to today, we have three different products that are all designed to get more business for our clients in ways that you really have never seen. So, our flagship product is a video business card, and that's what you're looking at now. You're looking at mine. Note that they're all custom done and from scratch. We take the headshot and the logo, and then we use your colors. We'll even use a branding guide, and we create something unique to that person. When that happens, the person who has it knows that it's not a cookie cutter solution. It's something that is uh, it's something that they know is uniquely theirs, and they're going to share it in an energy that rubs off on other people. So that's one of the ways that it actually helps get business. And the other thing I want people to know is that people say, "Yeah, I've heard of digital business cards. They're all the same, yada yada yada." Well, there's no everybody that comes to me that says, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like yours," and it's there's nothing out there that's like it. And one of the things that we mention is because of the because of the fact that we do custom design each one of them, and we use a graphic artist to create something original for them, which is different. But a second thing that's different is that when we first open the card, it's got something that we call a splash video, and that's what you're looking at now. So these are messages about your business that are going to come up in a way that's going to really grab people by the throat and say, "Hey, you know what? You've never seen anything like this. This person's killing it with their tech. They're killing it with their marketing, and you're going to really want to work with this person because they must be doing that across the board with everything." And once that happens, once the video is done, it morphs right into the card itself, and you notice that there's no menus, there's no scrolling. It's just focusing on imprinting your brand right on the client. And so from here, we have access to there's my website. You can leave a voicemail on here, all my LinkedIn, all my different communication channels. You can go to my sales funnel, download my information right to their phone, get on my schedule, can even trade their email for a white paper. And again, each one of these buttons is custom. You can have a video on here if you want, and this is me just kind of going through, and they're getting to know me about how I present myself, how I present my company, and how I present the products that we have. And you notice that um, there's no skipping ads or anything like that. It doesn't try and show you any cat videos when it's done. I've got a testimonials video on here, and I've also got a real fun music video that we did. So the other thing that's different about it, so if you want to get my card, if you can scan the QR code, that will generate a text on your phone, and you can and just hit send. Don't change the text. And if you can't scan the QR code, text the word Gabe to the number 321 421 5213. I believe I put that in the chat, and you can get my card that way. So you can actually get to see how this actually works. But so okay, so now we've seen the video business card that's very different than the others, but we're not done yet, because what it actually does when people scan our QR code, it actually captures the information that we captures their cell phone number and their name automatically, and it just comes right into our CRM. So we provide a CRM with a product that allows us to help, because I know a lot of people don't follow up or they're not doing it well. We make it super easy for people to follow up with them. We can even have when we go into our text messages panel here, we can have an automated text that I have here that's designed to go out 2 hours after they get the card, and this is the message they'll get. So it's a call to action to get them on my schedule or whatever. So the idea for here is, without touching anything. For example, if you go to a trade show or a conference, or a Chamber of Commerce event, you get 20 people or 50 people, 100 people, however many people scan your card. you can have a response go out in hours. And think about that for trade show people. No, normally they've got that fishbowl of business cards that it takes them a week to process, and maybe they'll get an email out, and by then you've totally been forgotten. But I had a client who took this to a trade show. He said 100 people texted it. They all got a text message 4 hours afterwards, and not, and get asking for them to get on his calendar. 9 people got on his calendar right away, and more trickled in over the weekend. And I was like, okay, well, how much money did you make? That's the thing that really pays me is I want to know how much return they get from what I produce. And he said, "Oh, don't worry about that. From the time it saved me, I was already ahead of the game as far as the investment was concerned." So yeah, so you can see that it's very, very robust. We do a lot of other stuff with video. These are some of our clients. You can see how different they all are. Very clean, very. Again, we use their colors. Sometimes we use their graphics. Michael Barnes over here on the left. That's kind of one of my favorites because he did something different. And I just love it when people put their personality in their card so they can, that's what people want to relate to. They want to relate to the person, not just the logo. So for me, I put my Bernese Mountain Dogs on there. I mean, I'm a big dog lover, so I want people to know about that. Let's see what else we go into do a lot with video. So in the system, we can actually we can record videos that can go out as either a personal video or a video that you can email to a bunch of people or put it on LinkedIn or whatever. And the reason why we do it this way, we actually create another card that's branded the same way. So I do this instead of sending out a YouTube video. You know what happens when you send out a YouTube video? People are going off, oh, there's a pizza review I want to see. It's just a vortex of distraction, and it doesn't really look that professional when you're seeing there, and you're getting all these ads and everything else. And for this, it just plays the video right on it, and it's always got these call to actions around it. They can again schedule a call right from the card, and so this is in our Godfather package that allows you. Again, you can record yourself, or you can even select and upload a video to be sent with it, and it just gives you a URL. So each URL is different, but they all have a different video to the same card backing. And one thing I guess I'm getting short on time, but one other product I want to show you. We do have an AI chatbot as well, but this is our virtual video book. So what this is, this came because people wanted to show. They said, "Oh, I gotta show this to my partner. I gotta show this to my boss," and I didn't have a good way of showing everything that the video that the video business card does. So we came up with the concept of virtual video book. You're looking at the cover page that has all the different chapters, right? And each chapter is a piece of what the video card does. And the idea is that instead of sending them a 40-minute video that they'll never watch, it sends them a group of videos that it's easy to navigate. And this one, for example, this is the introduction, and it's 2 minutes. So I can watch that. That's no problem. And then when they go to the next one, they see how we custom design each one. And then we go to the next one. We see how we disperse them with the text number, et cetera, et cetera. So this is called a virtual video book, and this is publishers love this. It's got so many use cases. Yeah, I don't know. So I think I'm getting short on time. So this is probably a good enough time to wrap it up. So I appreciate everybody's time.
That's awesome, Gabe. What's the best way to reach out to you if people want to learn more?
They can scan the QR code or they can text the word Gabe to the number 321-421-5213. They'll get my card, and I get that it's an actually easy way for us to swap information. My calendar's right on there.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Gabe. We're looking forward to supporting you and your business.
Thanks, Gregory. Appreciate the time.